What is the topic name? किसी ने देखा है पोस्टर क्या?
Your destiny is not doesn't depends on karma, or
ओके,
it depends, or it depends, question mark.
ऐसा था? माय गॉड, मैंने भी नहीं देखा यार, ऐसा था क्या टॉपिक?
Karma. So, how your life, which direction it takes, your
हाँ,
karma put upon path or
डेस्टिनी था, कर्मा था, ये दो
destiny.
कीवर्ड तो था ही.
अच्छा, डेस्टिनी और कर्मा तो श्योर है.
Yes, role of
रोल
karma
ऑफ
in
कर्मा इन
deciding
डिसाइडिंग
my
माई
destiny.
डेस्टिनी.
तो मैंने उसको थोड़ा
बहुत पैराफ्रेज कर दिया एकदम मैंने एकदम. अच्छा फिर.
चैट जीपीटी पकड़ दे. हाँ, तो
ओके, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड. ठीक है. तो द थिंग इज, we're discussing about role of karma deciding our my destiny. Now this is a very generic topic, but it's a very powerful and very important topic. ऐसा लगता है हमने इसके बारे में बहुत सुना है, बचपन से सुनते हुए आ रहे हैं. फ्रॉम बर्थ मदर टेल्स अच्छे कर्म करना चाहिए, डू नाइस डीड्स, पाप नहीं करना चाहिए, पुण्य करना चाहिए. है कि नहीं? यू ऑल हैव हर्ड दिस थिंग, राइट? इट्स नॉट ए स्मॉल थिंग व्हाट यू आर हियरिंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. But it's like very important to understand from scriptural point of view what exactly karma plays the role, and the different types of karma, very very different types of karma. Any activity you do, you get reaction. There is this science what goes around. What is that energy which you have created,
not destroyed,
not destroyed,
transfer to other form.
transforms into another form, and then you receive that energy somehow or the other. So same.
Prabhu is also on the way.
Okay, perfect. Very good.
Yes. You can
So,
drop them.
mm, so the thing is, how this thing goes, how the destiny works, or how the karma works, it's very, very inconceivable. It's not an easy thing to understand about karma. So, whatever you do, good action or wrong action, you definitely get the reaction. Is it not? But how do we break this karma cycle? We get birth, we get, and many people question also. They question they, why I'm taking birth in such and such place. Sometimes people question करते हैं ना, यार मैं यहाँ पर कैसा जन्म ले लिया. How many of you have questioned like this? किया है कभी? Sometimes when things are not going according to your way,
Yes.
when you are frustrated, when you are like, literally you want to do something, and then things don't go. फिर बोलते हैं you're frustrated, your parents are not hearing, your mother father are not hearing, your job is not getting, or your studies are not happening. Especially student times, I used to remember, one time I was so frustrated because I was not studying well that time, that semester. I don't know which year it was, but I was like literally मैं बोल रहा था, यहाँ क्यों जन्म लिया, अच्छा खासा और दूसरी जगह जन्म लेता तो कितना अच्छा रहता. मेरे को ये सब करना ही नहीं पड़ता था. बट ऐसा होता है क्या? ऐसा नहीं होता है. जनरली इट डजंट हैपन. Whatever you do, you have to face that reaction. Whatever you are doing, you have to face that reaction. Like small thing, whatever is destined to happen will definitely happen. Like for example, for whatever karma you do, sometimes our karmas are very very good. Then we get the reaction in this life or in the next life, or immediately we get. Like one person, he wanted to commit suicide. So this person, he went to the top of the hill. From there he wanted to jump. And then he thought, okay, अभी jump करना ही है. He was so frustrated. मैं बोला अभी क्या अभी करना है, अभी this is like too much. So when he jumped, what happened? He jumped and he fell in the river. And he fell in the river. वो नीचे देखा नहीं कि river है बोल के, but jump कर डाला, सोचा मर जाऊंगा. But then when he fell in the river, what happened? There in the river, there were lot of you know uh, queen. One queen was there along with her friends. She was taking bath, and they all were taking bath and they're playing in the river. And when they were taking bath, immediately a crocodile was gushing towards them, and everyone saw. They all ran away. Hi, 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 hi. Everyone ran away. But the queen was so shocked, she did not know what to do, and she was stuck. And the crocodile was about to come and eat the queen, devour the queen. And this fellow, he jumped from the top of the hill And he jumped, did not see anything. He fell just in front of the crocodile. And crocodile saw something so much big is falling. वो डर के भाग गया. And this fellow was like, became hero within a second. And everyone was like so astonished. All the queen maids and other things, friends, they went and reported to the king that this person's, he kept his life in Jokam. अपनी प्राण न्यौछावर करते हुए इसने he saved your daughter. You should give him something. So he asked this person, what you're doing? You saved my life actually. I want to give you something. I'm so grateful that I give you my queen only, my daughter only. You get married and you become the next king. And this person was surprised. Well, I was so frustrated. I never wanted to do anything like this in the life, and now this thing has come up. And he thought, okay, whatever it is, by Krishna's mercy, means he did not tell Krishna's mercy, but then he thought that destiny, it's right, written in my karma. So what was is there? His destiny was to enjoy his pious deeds, whatever he has done in this life only. So it came back to him, and he instantly got this thing. Sometimes we run after getting something. I remember very nicely one devotee, he came to ashram, he was taking prasad. So prasad लेने के लिए he became very very late. He became quite late. So when he became late, then what happened? Um, he told this one devotee to make a plate for him. So he made a plate, prasadam plate. जैसा लेट हो रहा है प्रोग्राम के लिए, then he asked, can you make a plate? वो प्लेट बनाया, लेकिन he forgot to keep sweet rice. And he came to know that there is sweet rice. So he told Prabhu, might be sweet rice. Go in the kitchen and get some sweet rice. So this person went in the kitchen and he saw there one bucket was there. Just little sweet rice was remaining. So he took the sweet rice, brought it in a bowl, and he was coming in a drone. He was trying to come walking. He was rushing to give him. And while he was running, just when he was about to give, ऐसा एकदम पाँव धोती में अटक गया, धड़ाम से पूरा गिर गया स्वीट राइस. And this person told, अरे यार, अभी मेरे नसीब में नहीं है. तो एंड दिस फेलो अगेन ही टोल्ड प्रभु और कहीं होगा स्वीट राइस, वो प्रोग्राम में सर्व हो रहा है दूसरे रूम में, देखो ना वहाँ होगा क्या. ही हैड दैट डिजायर, वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग डिजायर. तो ही आस्क्ड दैट डिवोटी टू गो एंड गेट. वो जैसे ही गया, लास्ट स्वीट राइस लास्ट पर्सन को ऐसा स्वीट राइस सर्व किया उनके आंखों के सामने. ही पहुंचा, स्वीट राइस है क्या, स्वीट राइस है क्या. एंड देन दैट स्वीट राइस वाज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड. एंड देन आई केम, प्रभु आई एम सॉरी बट देयर इज नो स्वीट राइस. एंड दिस पर्सन केम, देन ही टोल्ड, ओके, whatever is there, it's in my destiny today, or it's in my karma that I will not get sweet rice. How much ever you run, you will not get. If it is there in your this thing, then it will definitely come to you. If it is not there in your destiny, then it will, even if you run after it for a long time, it will not come. This is like really something we should understand, when to run, when to stop, when to go and do this thing. It's very very important thing. And karma क्या होता है? Whatever good you do, whatever bad you do, it comes to you. It definitely comes to you. It's like, anything good you do will definitely come in this life or in next life or in future. Definitely it will come to you. Anything bad you do, it will come to you only. So you have to decide what you're doing, whether you're doing pious deeds or impious deeds. It's like very very strong. And we see people face the reaction. Now you may question, एक क्वेश्चन आता है कि इंस्टेंट कर्मा प्रभु ऐसा क्या है, how is it that people are getting birth in, sometimes people take birth in a place where they are all criminals, or people are quite hellish, hellish in the sense people break all regulatory principles, कुछ नियम नहीं, there's no rules and regulations, nothing is there, and people do that. And now we may question, bole, what is the problem with the child? Why is he taking birth in that family? Or why is he taking birth in that situation? Then it is for sure whatever pious deeds or impious deeds the person has done, according to that only he is taking birth. And it's never like, it will come out of his own thing that, okay, यहाँ पर आ गया, ऐसा है. So what are good things and bad things? Yes, you tell me, what are good things? What are good things?
According to me, we are not hurting somebody if we are not, whatever activities we are doing, it is not hurting somebody else, disturbing somebody else. Those are good.
Okay.
If it is disturbing somebody else, then it's bad.
Mm. Okay. And what about you? What are good and bad things?
Good things,
Mm.
very tough question. But yeah, it's about
Tough question, very easy question, right? Karma is like something which can be always be heard and described
with
and
even your intention. I mean,
mm.
with what you
Mm.
have. Um, you're not doing anything bad to anyone, but
Mm.
still you have a bad intention. That also gives you bring you back or thinking anything ill about anyone. That also a bad thing. Good thing, even by not doing anything, you have a good this thing. You have a service attitude. Um, you're chanting. That's a good thing that I can think about. You're waking up early. Good thing. You're serving your parents. That's a good thing.
Mm.
I know, but again, like I said, the definition. Yeah, if you're helping out, I'm talking in general, logic thing. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're helping out somebody
Mm.
outside,
Mm.
you see somebody suffering, you're helping a friend, helping parents, families. That's a good thing in logic Christian. I mean,
Lokik
logic,
Shastric way.
logic Shastra. Yes,
Yeah, okay.
Prabhuji, yeah.
What are good things and bad things?
I don't want to give any definition because last time in your lecture, I remember that thing like when this guy,
Don't want to give definition.
Achintakanpo,
that,
can you give me some water?
who is that forgot, the leader of demon, Hiranyakashipu told that, asked no, this they're like all austerities he did, and I asked for that proper definition. I want all this to be immortal. And there was some loopholes in that, and he got killed. So there is no proper definition for
No,
anything.
but what is your understanding? I'm asking. That is very important. See, it's okay. What you're telling is correct. We know it may not be according to the Shastras or it may not be according to the right point of view. But I am asking, what is your understanding of good karma and bad karma?
Karma,
Because we do this thing, right? We deal with this thing. We have been doing this thing. But what is our understanding?
like I think instantly which you do without having any instance intentions or anything. Like suddenly you saw and instantly you helped, or instantly you did something good, like served, or like not eating or helping someone, which comes in instant, like our instinct. Immediately, I think that is good. And if you're
Okay.
thinking and deciding to do or not, or you have done that, I think is bad. I feel like bad.
No, that is your definition of good and bad. It's like instantly, like, if I see some person is falling, I'll go and help him. But then intentionally, you are helping also. Like, suppose I want to give donation to homeless people or to a, old age home or to disabled. Then, it's, thoughtfully you're collecting some funds, you're trying to give. So that is correct or wrong, according to you? Correct?
Correct.
Then how can you are telling your the
Like
definition?
thinking that I should give.
No, you can
Or
think,
not give.
see, give or not give. See, that is like a decision, right? What you're taking. But that is like proper decision what you're making. Suppose I should give or not give. Okay, I can give this much today. I can give tomorrow this much, or
Then
next month. Next month I can give. Okay, next month I cannot give, because I have financial crisis. So you may not give next month, but after that you can again continue after two couple of months. So it's like that for some good cause you're giving something. So that is like good karma or bad karma. But the what is karma is whatever you do consciously in this material world. Whatever you do, you can read this. When a living entity enters in this material world and he gets different types of body and whatever activities whatever he's doing, that is karma. And now see, for example, read this. For example, just read this in the material world. यहाँ से.
In material nature, he may take a body from any of the
8 million.
8 million, 4 lakh thousand species of life.
8.4 millions, yeah.
4 million 4 million species of life, but in spiritual nature, he has only one body. In material nature, he is manifested sometimes as a man, demigod, animal, beast, bird, etc.
According to the
according to
this
his karma.
this process, how a person gets a body. It's like I was telling now, like person who are getting now or in Iran, they might be in great anxiety, right? A person who are living in Dubai now, Dubai is getting like fired again
Attack,
and
yeah,
again.
all of the Arab countries.
All of the Arab countries, everyone is in great anxiety.
Correct.
And we are considering we are sitting here and we are peacefully chanting our rounds, we are peacefully doing our activities, but their anxiety is different. So we might be thinking, they might be thinking, बोले यहाँ पर ही क्यों जन्म लिया यार हमने? So because everyone has got material activities and they have been previously given material birth according to the previous activities what they have done, and according to that nature only they get a birth. For example, a kid enjoys a tricycle, bicycle, bike, enjoys company car, anything like that. But for purchasing these vehicle one requires money.
Money.
So according to that, I am purchasing this body. So that is karma. Now what karma we get, that type of body we will get, that type of situation will come in. So good activities or bad activities, now you will see what is good activities and bad activity. Okay, Pado, please read this thing. Very nice definition actually. What?
If my body is nicely formed, intelligent, healthy, and born in aristocratic or rich circumstances with good opportunities for education, it is understood that I have acted piously in my previous life. If I have a body that is ugly, deformed, diseased, unintelligent, or born in poverty and ignorance, without facility for improvement, I must have acted sinfully in the past. A small story can illustrate this point. One mill owner has four sons. All his life he spent in smoking and drinking. At the time of death, the mill owner loudly shouted, "All you guys are here. Who is in the mill? Go there and take care. Otherwise, somebody will loot the money." Saying this, he died
I can share
immediately,
you this
and
document.
in next life, he became a rat in the mill because in his previous life, he never spent a moment worshipping God. On the contrary, he was all the time in the mill making big money and misusing his
Misusing
earning.
his earning.
Lusty men who exploit women
Becomes dog, men
while
with
men
greedy.
with greedy tongues to eat abominable foods become pigs. Thus, the living entity moves from one body to another, struggling to satisfy his nasty desire.
Yes. So according to the desires what we have, according to the activities, nice story, right? ना हम लोग पढ़ते हैं सुनते हैं ना ना sometimes
If you have bad desire also, it go on.
see having bad desire is unless you act you don't get. Somehow we are lucky enough in Kali Yuga we are not accountable for our mental thoughts. In other yugas, Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, even if you had the thought which is wrong, then you are accountable for that thought. In Kali Yuga, we are lucky that we are not accountable for our thoughts. If we are accountable for our thoughts, then we will have gone to hell for sure. Agar, unless we act or we get if we don't act on those thoughts, then it's not like that. So what are good activities? Any activity, these are like the things what you get result of doing good activities and bad activities. So there is this karma, akarma, and vikarma. So you told about karma. Karma is like the activities which are prescribed in the scriptures. That is what I was thinking. Something special karma, good karma. I don't know what is there. He just came and brought it to me. Maybe I have to take it to temple. So karma is like something activities which are prescribed in the scriptures. If you're doing according to the scriptural injunctions, the activities, that are called karma. Now I'm just telling according to the scriptures. What is akarma?
Akarma is a
No,
nice
akarma.
deeds.
Akarma is spiritual activities.
Spiritual activity.
Karma, akarma, and vikarma.
Vikarma.
Vikarma is bad activities which are not enjoined in the scriptures. You go against the scriptures and do the activities like killing animals. That is vikarma.
Vikarma.
doing going against the scriptural intention, harming people around unnecessarily. Now what is happening is vikarma activities. The one of the president is acting in another way, one of the leader is acting in another way. They're doing all vikarma activity. What benefit are they getting? Nothing, right? And they're spoiling like anything. The complete chaos society they are spoiling. Peace of the complete world they are spoiling in one way. People get affected like anything. Just because of these wars and whatever are happening. And these are like activities. These are vikarma activities because these are not prescribed in the scriptures. Once it is prescribed in the scriptures and you do, then it is karma. But what is akarma?
Akarma is anything in spiritual.
Yes. When you are doing activities for the Supreme Lord, that is a karma. That is what is very important.
Bad things with karma and
You're doing vikarma or karma?
now spiritual activities.
Spiritual activities, yes. Then what? Is karma, good karma killing bad karma?
Yes,
Now I'm asking this question.
Prabhu,
No, no. I am going to ask. This is going to be very interactive session. If I do a good activity, am I killing the bad activity? Huh? Yes or no? He's telling no. What about you?
You still have to pay for it, Prabhu, because you did the bad. I cannot, do a nice thing here and then go outside and kill animals and eat meat. I will have to pay for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a good activity will not kill the bad activity.
Different reward system.
Yes. Different rewards are rewarded for each activity. But what is akarma? What will akarma do now? Now the role of akarma comes. You tell me. Now you think about this thing. We are doing activities not for ourselves. Akarma is what? First, let me define it. Akarma are activities what we are doing for the Supreme Lord. Like you are getting up early in the morning. You are chanting the holy name of the Lord. That is a karma. You are attending Mangal Aarti. That is a karma. You are doing some, shopping. You're going and purchasing vegetables and making some nice bhoga, my nice sabji, offering it to the Supreme Lord. So the complete process of earning the money, utilizing the money for buying bhoga and offering it to the Lord is a karma. If you're doing it for yourself, then that is
Vikarma.
karma.
Karma, sorry. Sorry. Karma.
Karma.
And then I thought bad. Okay.
No, see,
Bad
you are
for
doing for
feeding yourself.
yourself.
I mean, no,
No, but if you're not offering and eating, then that is in one way it's vikarma only. But if you're doing it for the benefit, of someone has joined.
Shreyas Prabhu is there.
Shreyas Prabhu, okay. Shreyas Prabhu is there. Hare Krishna, Shreyas Prabhu. Thank you for joining.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Oh, I can share this topic to him also. So we are reading about this thing, good karma and bad karma. So any spiritual activity what you do, any activity which is related to bhakti activity, that is akarma. So when you do akarma, these activities don't bind you. But other activities, they will definitely bind you. They will be like binding you like anything, because you're doing pious activity or you're doing impious activity. Either of one you will be doing. You cannot do anything one of them. But if you make your life into akarma activities, if you change your karma to karma to akarma or vikarma to akarma, then your life becomes successful. Then you don't get the reaction of anything. You are earning money, but you are utilizing your money for spending it for Krishna. Then it becomes akarma. You are, studying, but you are utilizing your degree for the spiritual purpose. Then that is akarma. If you are, getting up early in the morning, sleeping, how can you tell it is a karma?
Sleeping early and getting up
No,
early.
sleeping early, yes. Sleeping means what? You're taking nice rest so that next day you have energy to do activities for Krishna, activities for service for Krishna. So anything you do, it should be connected to Krishna. If that is there, then the activity becomes a karma, or else it will become karma. Very subtle difference, हाँ? एकदम सटल है ऐसा कर्मा और अकर्मा एकदम ऐसा सटल एक्ट करता है and it's very nice science actually. If you learn this science, life becomes very successful. And this activity is not an easy thing actually. We can do it very nicely or we can fail like anything.
But then, does akarma cuts vikarma, Prabhuji?
No, Actually, what the principle comes here is also very nice. Now, what is the shloka in Bhagavad Gita, the essence of Bhagavad Gita? What Krishna tells in 18th chapter? You might have heard this thing many times. No? 18th chapter. Sarvadharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam braja. Aham tam sarva papyabhyo moksha ishami mam sucha. So in that shloka, Krishna is telling, if you perform, if you surrender to me, and if you completely surrender to me, abandoning all different religions, different duties, then I will take care of all your sinful activities. I will destroy all your sinful activities. So Krishna is telling that he will take care of all the vikarmas or all the activities, all the karma and akarma, vikarma activities, he will take care. Not akarma, vikarma activities. So if you surrender to Krishna, then there is no activity which will be left. You know, all the sinful activities, sinful reactions, what are pending in our life, they get destroyed very easily. So Krishna will take care. As soon as you become a devotee of Krishna, then Krishna will take care of all the activities. There is no reaction for your pious activities. बोलेंगे प्रभु जी बट डिवोटी बन गया अभी अभी मैं सिक आई एम फॉलिंग सिक है कि नहीं बोले आई एम चैंटिंग 16 आवर्स प्रभु 2 महीने हो गए 6 महीने हो गए आई एम स्टिल सफरिंग यू नो आई एम स्टिल सफरिंग फॉर माय जॉब है कि नहीं होता है नहीं होता है you know we question
Sticking
now
his fingers to the
we are questioning now बोले what is Krishna acting I'm surrendering to Krishna Prabhu and but still Krishna is not acting in my life so our surrender is not full person and you know Krishna tests everyone it's not that you know Krishna will not test yeah, as soon as you surrender it's not like you know as soon as you go to the doctor is your disease completely cured it takes time you know you have to go through the process of you know taking the medicine taking the injection taking the pain of removing the surgery you know any disease is there that is removed so all these things are going to take place but it will take some time but Krishna will definitely cure all the you know means Krishna will remove all the sinful activities so that is akarma is spiritual activities whatever spiritual activities one does you know he'll be you know and those activities will take you back home back to Godhead these activities once you do it's always there in your account no one can take it from you eternally akarma and vikarma they will come in this life or next life once it is over we sometimes we get life you know like we go to higher planetary systems or lower planetary systems depending on our activities but if you do akarma you're going beyond this material world to the spiritual world so
instead of serving Krishna, if you're serving somebody else who is poor or they need something,
you know
come under the karma.
yeah that is karma that is good deeds yeah
But that is also not for us, right?
no that is not for us but that is again good deed only right you know unless it is defined unless there is some Krishna purpose in that if you're serving still will that be helpful you know it's like you know you're doing giving charity or helping a homeless person or you're giving someone who is hungry or giving some food you know and you may feel that you're helping that person but still that is just a good activity you're giving a charity to a charitable person you're a charitable person you're giving a charity to a needy person but that is just a good thing you know that's a good thing what you're getting in your account tomorrow when you are hungry someone will come and give you food that will be the thing whatever you are doing that will happen but then what is the more important thing in this aspect is if you don't make it spiritual life but in the same time you go and distribute prasad what will happen as soon as he eats prasad he will get connected to Krishna and you are doing Krishna service is it not
Distributing prasad to other devotees.
yeah distributing prasad then it becomes like what did no it's not karma it's akarma because you are distributing Krishna prasad there is a difference see you
devotee.
huh
That to devotee.
yeah that too no that to devotees nahi see if you are distributing prasad then that is different because it won't act because the prasad by eating prasad what will happen the person can get liberated person can he because he will not get reaction of this material world or this reactions but if you are giving just charity bole ki someone needs charity okay let me open a hospital but what is the purpose of opening a hospital just to take care of the body will still die hmm? How much can we take care of the body you know charity like you know the thing is how much can we do good for another person if you want to feed a person also we tell that thing you know we should but the main important thing with prasadam you should give knowledge of Krishna also because if knowledge of Krishna is not given to that person then it won't be helpful also for a long time. You're giving and giving and giving, but that person is just ये taking nice prasadam कुछ जो आगे बढ़ेगा ही नहीं, तो उसका his consciousness is not developing. But then you give the prasad. The prasadam is needed for the homeless people. You need to give the prasadam. But when right time comes, you should give proper knowledge also. If you don't give Krishna name, Krishna name with him or Krishna book or some book, something to him for reading or understanding, then that will not help him. But that will be akarma activities. So akarma, performing akarma is very, very important. Not getting binded with activities, karma and vikarma. Karma and vikarma are like very, very dangerous. There are different types of pious and impious deeds. Then there is, there are like different activities what we can do. Okay, punya karma and spiritual activity are not same. This is like very nice example is given in this regard. Punya karma is material activity pertaining to material body. By performing this, one gets promoted from earth to heaven or from earth to hell. But by punya karma, one cannot go beyond it. Just like in the case of prisoner who gets transformed from C jail to A jail with more facilities, but who is not allowed to leave the jail. So it's our facilities are like that. We will be stuck in the material world. या तो ऊपर जाएंगे नीचे जाएंगे, लेकिन we will be going up and down, but we are not going out of the material world. But akarma will make you go out of the material world. It will cut your cycle of birth and death. It will make you go to the spiritual world where you are originally supposed to be. But we are stuck up in this material world. So there is a subtle difference in this thing. Punya karma. Well, we are carried away in material world. We are carried away with punya karma, and we think akarma kya hai yaar, kuch bhi nahi hai. But akarma karna, it's like connecting to Krishna. All our activities is very important. For that, we have to be thinking of Krishna every time. Whatever activities we are doing, we should be thinking of Krishna. If we are adding Krishna in our activities, then that activities become a karma. That is why we should become devotee. Why? That is why we take rest early, get up early, chant the name of the Lord, do all activities, do service for Krishna. Even though we are working, we are thinking of Krishna, reading about Krishna, hearing about Krishna, doing some service about to Krishna. That is like always the thought process. Let me do something for Krishna. Let me not just enjoy in this material world, but let me always think. For a devotee, he's not even wasting a single moment. He's always thinking and working for Krishna. That's how he does karma activities. Or else it's very difficult actually that a person can do akarma activities. It's like, he'll be just doing some pious activities then if he's doing for himself. And it's very normal. This is also very nice. If someone distributes free water, in the next life, he will get some nice home near the river, or he will live near a house with 24-hour supply. Someone distribute free notebooks, he will get a printing press. Someone distributes uniform, then he'll have a textile opening. But spiritual world or Vaikuntha residence is not given like this. Only a pure devotee, For that, we have so many shlokas in Bhagavad Gita which tells Janma Karmam Chame Divyam Evam Yo Veti Tatvata Taktadeham Punar Janma Naiti Mamiti Sarjuna. If you are knowing about the activities of Krishna, and if you know very nicely, then you will not get birth in this life. There are so many shlokas. Yam Yam Vapi Samarvamam Tajante Anta Kalevaram. In that sloka also Krishna is telling that, if you remember, if you die according to thinking of me, then you will not take birth in this world. You will come back to me. So Krishna is promising whatever activities you do, according to your activities, you will come to spiritual world. So any activity which you do, that activity will take you to. See, if someone aborts a child or kills a cow, they will get killed in the next life. If someone puts their foot over the ant in the next life, his knee or he will experience a lot of pain by incurring of the ants. So punya and pious activities, they always reap fruits. As you sow, so shall you reap. Bhakti is not in the material promotion, but it's meant to transfer us to the spiritual world. Okay, now this is a very beautiful example. I'll tell you about this example also. How, this soldier example also, you might be heard about this example. Soldier fights on behalf of government, and he gets he gets he gets the medal. But if he comes to his family, he's visiting, there's a fight between his and his neighbor. He takes his rifle, shoots the neighbor. What will happen?
Bad thing.
Bad thing? What will the court do? Will he give him a medal?
No.
Then?
Punishment.
Punishment, right?
C2A.
C2A. What C2A?
C jail to A.
C days jail to A. When he's back, he picks up a var. So similarly, when working for Krishna, as per the instruction of Krishna, whatever we do, will be rewarded. But if we are not working for Krishna, then what will happen? We are like the same soldier who are working for our own sense gratification, our own things. Then we will be awarded accordingly. As a soldier also, if you're not doing anything harm, you'll get like some respect, you'll earn something. But if you do something harm, then definitely government will act upon this thing. And karma is very very subtle. It will definitely come. There is no chance that karma will not come to each and every person. It's very very precise. Material laws of nature work very precisely. What time we should end? 8:30 already. We
We,
started at what time?
we started 7:10 Prabhuji and
7:10,
7:15.
7:15 maybe. 15 minutes kirtan and then
Yeah, consider that Kirtan.
Hmm. 8?
No,
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 we
Prabhuji.
started almost 45 minutes now.
Yeah, 45 minutes. Yes. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, you can see that time. Yes.
I
In
don't
in
know.
your this thing, Zoom, you can
Yeah,
see the time actually.
I don't know.
If you stop
Where?
sharing, it will show you the time there.
Where?
More meeting info.
No, meeting information.
View join in.
I
Huh?
think 30 minutes is
No, not
7:51 we started because at the time we shared that link.
okay.
Definitely.
7:51. Okay.
Yes.
Till what time we should go? But what time you are all available? That.
It's
Or
up
we
to
can
you,
take
Prabhuji.
next. We can take no no. You should also not feel late because we have to take prasad also. We have not taken prasad
Yes,
also.
Prabhuji. Yeah, we have to take prasad.
And I don't want to make you take pressure. So we can take this session ahead also.
Mm.
Karma, how it is, karma is administrated by super law or super soul. There's so much to speak about karma. Karma is such a big factor, which is a big thing, but very important, subtle thing, very important subject. The more we discuss about karma, we'll understand what activities, how we should do. And this is a very nice workshop actually. What we can do it eventually within like a couple of settings. And karma are like very very subtle. We tell this thing now. भगवान की चिक्की पीसती है लेकिन धीरे से पीसती है लेकिन बहुत
Smoothly.
smoothly पीसती है. It grinds, but it grinds very finely. So laws of nature, they work very 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 precisely, and very slowly, but then they work with very slowly and very finely, very finely. We may think why this is happening to me like this, but we don't know that it was supposed to happen to me. So it is coming through somewhere. कहीं से तो घूम फिर के अपने पास आता ही आना है. But what happens when we do spiritual activity? Like I'll give you an example. You know, uh, someone like this is a very wonderful story which we will discuss and we'll end here after this. One time, a Brahmana, he was like he went to do madhukari. He was traveling and then he went to do madhukari. And after doing madhukari, during that time it started raining heavily, very heavily. So he went and he got something. So he took something and he was sitting outside the house he was eating. So it became eventually very dark and then still it was raining. So he asked the family that, can I stay here? Well, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Madhukari means getting
Madhukari
bhiksha
means
from everyone.
bhiksha, bhiksha,
Yeah,
bhiksha
like
from
that.
everyone.
From
So he
everyone.
he was like going,
Getting
so
the food.
getting the food. So this Brahmana, he was going and begging, and he got some diksha. So he was about to take, and then that time it was very very heavily raining. So this Brahmana, he told he'll just stay outside, and then this couple also, a Brahmana couple means the couple who was living inside, they told okay you can stay here. And then eventually what happened in the night, it was still raining and everything like that. So this Brahmana, he told, we cannot stay outside, it's very cold, come inside and stay here. When he was staying inside, the wife of the Brahmana, the wife of this person, he started developing intense feeling for this Brahmana who came. And she came in the dead of the night and she asked, please, we will enjoy, please, you fulfill my desires. And this Brahmana was shocked. Well, I don't want to do all these sinful activities. And I'm a Brahman. I just came to beg Madhukari. And this woman was like very agitated. She told, no, you should fulfill my desires. And this Brahmana started like revolting, about to run away and everything like that. So she thought, now he's not fulfilling. First, she thought that she will provoke him and then both of them will enjoy. But somehow this Brahmana was very honest and chaste. So he controlled his senses very strongly. So he did not enjoy, and he was like, and this wife, she, what did she do? She took a knife and she told, now if you don't enjoy, see what I'll do. No, no, no. She did not tear the clothes. She went inside. No, she did not kill herself also. She went inside and she killed the husband. She poked the dagger in the heart of in the husband body. And then when it started commotion, all other people, they started shouting. She started shouting, and then, and this brahmana, she felt, "Arre, what is this woman doing?" And then this brahmana, he thought that he will come and at least protect, remove the knife, and maybe make sure that the husband is still alive. So he removed the knife, and immediately that person about, he left the body, and this brahmana got stuck up. बोले अभी क्या करना चाहिए? Now I am stuck up here, and he was about to explain to the people. And this wife, she started making that, this brahmana, we gave him shelter, and he wanted to enjoy with me. He came and killed my husband now, and he's about to, uh, you know, do something wrong with me. And she started making shouting and everything like that. People came, people shouted on him, and then they arrested him. And then eventually he was brought to the court. When he was brought to the court, he was sentenced that what he should be done. You should, since you are a Brahmana, we don't want, the king told, we will not kill you, we don't want Brahmatya. But what we will do is, since you have done harm by your using your hands, we will cut off your hands. So they cut his hands. And this Brahmana was very, very strong. Well, how can I get this reaction actually? And then he says, started meditating on the Supreme Lord. Bole, why did this come to me actually? And he started meditating and meditating. And then eventually he came to know. He went to Yamaraj actually and he asked, why did I get this reaction? I did not do a single wrong deed in my life. I am a pious Brahmana. I am like properly whatever has been prescribed in the scriptures, I have been doing this thing. Why this has come to me? Please let me know. So when he went to Yamaraj, Yamaraj told, see, this is the reaction of your last life. And then he told what was the story. He told in the last life also you were a Brahmana. You were a very strong Brahmana. And when you were a Brahmana, what happened? When in the Gurukul where you were there, in the ashram where you were there was a cow which came running. And the cow came running and it went towards the ashram. And there were two, what do you call, hunter or war. Yeah, one person who was hunting him, he came running and he asked this Brahmana, well, where did the cow go? During that time, what did he do?
He showed where the cow went.
He showed with his hands where the cow went. He acted morally.
Yes.
He did not acted according to. There are different types of activities or karma or things what we have to do. There are moral activities, spiritual activities. There are immoral activities. There is like a karma, shastric activities. So all these activities are there. He acted very morally. Moralist, how a person acts. Like a Brahmana is very truthful. He cannot tell lies. So I acted according to his activity, and he showed the hand. So immediately, this person, he went inside, ran, and caught the cow, and then he took the cow and he killed it. So the wife became the cow. She became the wife, and the husband became the hunter. So the cow killed the husband was nothing but the cow in the previous life killing the hunter. But then who got the reaction also? The Brahmana,
Brahman,
because he showed the hands.
He don't know, right, that he is coming for killing the cow.
He's running with a knife in the hand. Still, you cannot understand. Then that is what is the point? He's a butcher actually who is running behind the cow. So you see what kind of reaction that person got. So activities, any activity what you do, you'll get reaction. Whether in this life or in the next life. So karma is like very, very subtle. Very subtle. So how you act, you have to decide how you are acting. So that's why we tell, if we don't do, sometimes बोलते कोई नहीं देख रहा है यार, हम तो बस, no one is watching me. Let me just do my activities. Is it possible? No. Who is watching? Supreme Lord, how?
He's
He's there
everywhere
everywhere.
He's
together.
everywhere. He's there within the heart. Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Hriddesu Arjuna Tistati. He's there hiding in the heart. Everyone has super soul. Every atom is there. Do you think he's not witnessing? There are 12 witnesses for each and every person, each and every activity what we are doing. There are 8 directions what we are witnessing. The sun, the moon, and there are like how many more? 8 directions, sun, moon, and there are demigods who are watching all the activities of the person. When they are watching, that means everything is getting witnessed. Any person, he thinks he can do anything, any place, and he thinks no one is watching. It cannot happen like that. So the Supreme Lord is watching. Supreme Lord is watching. We will discuss here. We can stop here, but there's so many things. There is prarabdha karma, aprarabdha karma. Why do bad things happen? There's very beautiful thing. Can good karma cancel bad karma? There is a story, very beautiful story also. There is instant karma, delayed karma. This is prarabdha or sanchit karma, karmic seeds. Karmic seeds, what happens with the karmic seeds? you know Forgetfulness is the cause. Is that the cause? Nitya karma, naimittika karma, vihita karma, kamya karma, nishiddha karma. These are like beautiful. This session, it takes little time, but we'll discuss these things more in the future now. How to become free from karma and reincarnation. Very nice activities, right? Very nice thing.
Tejas Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Tejas Prabhu.
Tejas Pro is here kya? Hari bol. Tejas Pro, just yes.
I have one.
Yes. So these activities, these karma, this we will discuss more actually.
Yes.
This is very
Soldier, page number 3 behind.
yeah, page number 3. Actually, there's a PPT also. I just showed the PDF because I did not download the PDF. PPT next time yeah, you had out.
First, on family is there. My father and mother. I had a question. I'm wearing shorts.
No problem. Please,
That's okay,
please come.
Prabhuji. Take this.
Prabhu, till the time you are coming with something to cover your body, you are always welcome here.
You can wear that, Prabhuji.
You can sit here. You can sit here. Please sit.
I just use the restroom.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. Settle down and then peacefully come and sit. We are about to end also. Just little bit more discussions. Then we'll revise for you whatever we discussed. Okay. Yes, Arun bro.
Silly question only.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose some family is there.
Mm.
One guy is there, like maybe his age of 30, 35.
Mm.
30 age. At the time itself, he lost his father and mother.
Mm.
So now he is worrying like why it came to me, why I want to uh, lost my father and mother at this age itself.
Mm.
So in this case, whose mistake it's happening? It's the father's and mother's mistake or this son's mistake. So it's suffering now.
See, there are what happens now when we tell that there is you just gave about one family reaction, one family effect. I'll tell you what had happened when tsunami came in which year? That was no. 2006. Big tsunami came in India. India, Sri Lanka means the whatever it killed like around 3 lakh people, right? Something like that. Very big tsunami came. Indonesia, it affected Indonesia beaches. It affected Indian beaches. It affected Sri Lanka beaches and everything. Lot of people killed. Lot of people were killed, and it was like a big tsunami. It was not like heard this. That was the first time I heard the name tsunami also.
Yes.
No, the biggest first time, biggest wave coming and destroying so many people.
Correct.
So when it came, a lot of people who were there in America or different parts, they went to these beaches and they were enjoying very nicely their own time, having a vacation, enjoying their time and everything like that. And what had happened? Eventually, that big wave came, thrashed everything, and then everyone was like killed. And then what is the thing you can tell? What was their thing that they had to die, they have to leave their homes here, and some people lost children, some people lost their family, someone lost their wife and husband, children are their friends, brother and wife, sister, they lost their parents. And so why does that happen? It is like sometimes the karmas are joint karmas, sometimes are like individual karmas, sometimes it's like very difficult to conceive how these karmas are acting. Sometimes I'm telling, in a family, I've seen one was like literally very, very shocking news for all of us. when I was in my 12th grade, doing my intermediate. During that time, one of my friends' house, it happened literally. In his family, there were around 30 members who were living, joint family, very big family. And six members, the six now, eight members were going in sumo to attend a marriage to Nizamabad. And on the way, this sumo, it met with an accident. Out of that, eight members, two somehow they had some problems, so they did not go. And six members who went, everyone got killed. Everyone, literally, it was like, and everyone, literally, it was like very serious. In one house, six members at the same time dying. And there was like husband, wife, uh, you know, another brother, like there were four brothers. So one of the brothers and his wife got killed, and one of the brothers, husband and wife and children. Oh, sorry, brother and his son and wife, they got killed, and one more like was uncle, and one more was like, so all six members they got killed in the family, and it was like shocking thing to see six members dying at one time, and everyone was yelling, "How can this happen? How can this happen actually?" But this is like what can be tell. This is karma actually. That their karma was to completely come together and die at one time. And we cannot blame the Lord. We cannot blame any people around. But it's the karma what comes actually. Whatever activities they have done, they were supposed to die together. So they died together. They were like plane crashes which takes place. How people are dying, like 213 people dying in that
Correct,
plane
correct.
crash.
Yeah.
It's all about the activities, karma, which unfortunately or fortunately they come together and they sit and then they die or they receive the reaction. Sometimes we receive the right reaction, sometimes we receive the wrong reaction. So it's always about the reactions what they receive. This will be discussing also in ahead. What is instant karma? What is this when this story comes, when this thing come now?
And there is
Next,
another part, right?
yes,
That has to come.
logic. The logic of believing the reaction to our karma may come in future life or in this life. Instant karma and delayed karma. This is like if you slap someone, you get reaction immediately.
Yeah.
But if a thief is not caught and he's roaming around, he thinks he's very safe. And how many cases we have seen? How many cases we have seen that people get reaction of the cases when after like 15 years, 20 years also, something all the else, someone I recently was witnessing or seeing this thing. Someone sent me. Someone was doing this, they do this here in US. They do this magnet. They throw in the what do you call in the rivers to remove the junk,
Yes.
and someone did that and someone found that there was a pistol, there was something like that,
Correct.
and then they reported back to the police, and there is a case which opens after 15 years, and they found, they recently found, I don't know which one, someone shared this thing to me, and they found a car actually which was lying, and this was taken from the Google Maps, and they saw that there was a car which was just lying in the pond, and when they saw this thing, he sent the image to the one of the people to remove the car, and in the car they found the skeleton of a small girl, and when they opened the case, they came to know about what had happened. Eventually, when all the inquiries, 15 years back, the car got lost, the girl had died, but the culprit got caught after 15 years. So the reaction, it comes, but it comes very strongly. So we cannot tell actually when it will act, when it will come. We cannot do that thing. But what we can do is we can do akarma activities. We cannot wait for our vikarma or karma activities to act, but we can do the akarma activities, not to get reacted more. You know, so it's very beautiful subject actually. This subject is very practical, and it's like really, how you do reaction according to that, you get your reactions. How do you do activities? That time you get your reactions, and reaction
Yeah, one
comes.
more thing.
It's about collective karma. We tell, sometimes we might have done collectively, and we don't know what we have done. We may not be able to keep the track, but the laws of nature, they are keeping complete track of everyone, and they know when it should act, how it should act, everything. If you want to receive the result of the good activities, you will receive it. Now we are coming to US in one way. It's like You are enjoying your good activities. You're coming to a nice country. He's telling, no, Prabhu, this is not a good reaction of my activities. I'm suffering here. Yes, sometimes we might be suffering. Sometimes we come here and we suffer a lot. We would have been in India, we would have not suffered, but coming here, we might be suffering. So depending on that thing, sometimes for just coming going to a nice place like going to heaven, we are spending our pious activities. But when we are coming down, like coming to US, you are spending some money, right? You're spending hard earned money. For staying here, you have to pay taxes. You have to pay so much actually. It's not easy thing actually. So you're paying taxes, but at the same time, you're like, enjoying the results also. You're here enjoying the facilities. Comparative to India, in one way, you're not stuck up in traffic for a long time. Comparative to in many ways, it's little good in one way, but then the reactions are also there. Why? Because the reactions are there. People are always eating it. You're surrounded with people who are with crazy. Anyone can shoot anytime. It's not so safe enough to travel. You're getting the reaction also. It's not easy actually, because it's like what do you call this? Rasham Pro tells very nicely about this place. This place is like eat, drink, and be merry place, and that is the thing. Khao piyo, maje mein karo. It's like that place. Sense gratification is at peak. But here also, why we come here is not just to do sense gratification. We come here just to see we are taking something from US, but in return, what we can give is we can give them bhakti. We can give, we can practice bhakti, and we can make the here pious. We can make what do you call? We can make nice react nice nice atmosphere. Whatever we do will create an ambience actually. So we can do that thing. Okay, we'll stop here. It's almost 8:50, 8:45.
More questions at dinner.
Yeah, we can discuss while taking prasad now. We can discuss more actually. But it's a very nice topic. We will discuss more actually.
Oh, Ganesh Prabhu is here, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Ganesh Prabhu is also here.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Yeah, he is
Hare
also
Krishna,
here.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
We're serving online prasadam, Prabhuji. So you can watch us. It will be
You
serving
can come
to
also within 5 minutes. Also, if you come, your prasadam is ready. So we discussed about karma. Anyone want to give just a review of what we did since Tejas and Ganesh Prabhu are here?
There are three types. The first one is karma, the
Okay.
good deeds that we do,
Mm.
which is not spiritual orientation. The second one is akarma.
Mm.
Akarma is anything that you do spiritually, that
Mm.
is to serve the Supreme Lord. There
Mm.
is akarma, and there is vikarma, anything that you bad deed that you have done.
Yeah, yeah.
So that is
What is karma?
karma is simply any act in the consciousness that you do in this conscious body that is considered as karma. So it can be helping somebody.
Okay,
know,
you're giving
it-
your
it-
definition. What definition I give?
uh, Doing for ourselves other than Supreme Lord.
Ah,
Whatever activities,
activities
we do in
whatever
our
you do,
yeah.
but it are enjoying in scripture. That is very
In
important.
scripture, yeah.
That is like karma. Or else, if you are doing anything we like, then that's not karma.
Correct.
So it should be prescribed in the scripture at least. So we are following some scriptures, But the scripture also, like doing screen in scriptures, there are many activities. What do a yagya? But whom do you do a yagya? Yagya for doing you for Indra Dev, or for something, for getting reaction, protection. मेरे को protection मिलेगा, or I want some pious deed, or I want to go there, or giving charity. So I give charity to people whoever comes to my home. I give food to any person, or I give open a well, or create. In olden days they used to make wells.
Yes.
That is a big charity actually, because a lot of people will get water facility. So nowadays you can make sure that whatever water lines are getting laid down by someone, then that's a pious deed actually. So you get reaction of all those things. Hmm? Okay, what that is definition of karma, akarma, and vikarma. Then some stories you remember. You told in short. We want to repeat.
Oh, anybody else? I can tell.
Yeah, you can tell. Anyone wants to tell?
Just remember the story. Which story?
Any story, whatever you
You can
remember.
tell
One story you
stories
can tell.
again.
One story you can tell. I gave two stories, two or three stories. I think you don't remember any story.
Just initiate the story.
Someone jumping from the hill.
Okay.
Hmm.
Someone, one guy is frustrated his life, so he want to end up his life. He don't want to live in that life, so he decided to do suicide.
So he went to the top of the hill and jumped from there so that he can die. So he did that. While doing that, he unfortunately he jumped into the river. So what happened in the river? Some queens are taking bath in the river. Suddenly, some people came. So whoever the queen, they allowed it, but the queen cannot come out of that. The guy who was jumping from the top, right? He just fell down in front of a crocodile. So crocodile get afraid and crocodile went away. So after seeing this, the people who are took baths along with the queen, they went to king and reported saying that this is the guy he saved queen. Then king decided want to do something good for you, so he did marry that queen to him.
Why did you tell this story?
Huh?
Why did you tell this story?
See that even he's want to end up his life, but he did some good things in the
So
past life.
yeah, so
So he's getting the good thing.
yeah, so the thing is, anything you do, if you want to get the reaction of that thing, it will come to you. You may not
Every
be
action is having reaction.
reaction, every action. Yeah.
If you do a positive action, you'll get a positive reaction. If you do a negative action, you'll get a negative reaction
Okay, so how do we cut down this positive and negative? By doing
by vikarma.
vikarma?
Akarma.
Akarma.
Sorry,
Vikarma is wrong thing.
wrong thing.
Karma is good thing.
Good thing
And
for God.
good thing for, see, it's like punya thing. Karma
It
is
karma.
is called like normal karma is called like, see, in scripture, karma is like what you're doing is good is called karma.
Yeah.
Whatever you do is to be good, then that is karma. But then if you're not doing good, then it is vikarma. You're killing the ants, that is vikarma. You're killing insects or you're killing animals, you're harming other people, you're raping someone or you're looting someone, you're cheating someone. It is all vikarma. You're trying to boss someone. That is vikarma actually. So that will come to you also. Someone will boss you more. You may think you're controlling someone you controls. Your wife will control you tomorrow. She will make you like go down, kneel down, buy this thing, do that thing. You have to do everything like that. So things work out like that only.
So,
No one can
Prabhuji,
decide for this. Yes.
Vikarma is bad,
Yes,
right?
vikarma is bad. Yes.
Karma is like a deed, or is it a good deed? What is akarma?
See, akarma is spiritual deed. Spiritual
Oh,
deed means whatever you do, like whatever activities what you do is called vikarma. I'm sharing it on the screen also. You can see.
okay,
You
Prabhuji.
know, akarma. This is akarma. I'll show you. This is C. Just read. Akarma are spiritual activities what you do. Like get chanting. Navida bhakti what we do. Like Navida bhakti is what? Anyone knows Navida bhakti? No, we have discussed this thing many times. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam. These are Navida Bhakti, like remembering the Lord, chanting the name of the Lord, hearing the names of the Lord, doing Archana Seva, doing, Dasyam, surrendering to the Supreme Lord. We were telling about all these things, right? Like worshipping the deities. For worshipping the deities, you're, getting some paraphernalia. So that means that's not a karma. It's like going and purchasing some vegetables or purchasing milk, purchasing ghee, and for supporting that thing, you are working outside. But the main thing is you have an intention of serving Krishna. Then that activity becomes karma, a karma.
Akarma. Yes, got
You
it.
got it?
Spiritual plus karma is akarma.
Yes, spiritual plus karma. So you have to make all your activities spiritual. Then that becomes a karma. Or else if you don't make it spiritual, then that is karma. That will bind you. It will be either good karma or bad karma. So any activity you do, spiritual activities, that will not bind you. That will please Krishna, and that will make what it will do is it will take you back home, back to God. It will start creating, your karma activities will liberate you actually, liberate you from the cycle of birth and death. So that is very important. If you don't do akarma activities, then they will bind you actually.
Got it,
Got the
Prabhuji.
credit? Yes.
Perfect, Prabhuji. Got it.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then we had one more story of, this example was given here. The Brahman also who showed his hand to kill. You want to share fastly that story? Huh?
There was a
Mm.
pious Brahmin
Mm.
who went to he for Viksha,
Ah.
like his regular activity,
Hmm.
went to one home, and there one like a normal home, there was one
It was raining outside, so they offered him.
to stay.
Hmm.
But there, what happened for sense gratification?
Hmm.
The wife wanted to fulfill his needs.
Hmm.
So, her needs. So she started convincing the Brahmana, but the Brahman was very proper. So he didn't
Agree.
agree to all that. So that wife, what she did, she took knife and killed husband, and created a scene that Brahmana tried to kill my husband and wanted to take advantage of me, and when like all that people came in that place, so like the lady tried to show that, and then the Brahmana was taken to court, and there the king doesn't want to kill a Brahmana due to they will be
Brahmatya.
Brahmatya. So they want, like, if you have used your hand to kill, so we'll cut off your hand. Then he took so much pain, and he did the meditation again. And he wanted the, like, why, like, I did all everything in my life piously and very properly, why this happened to me. So yeah, he got chance to speak with Yamraj, and Yamraj told that this happened due to your previous life deed. In previous life, what you did is, when you were in previous life also, you were a Brahmana, but when you were a Brahmana in a Gurukul, there was a cow who was in danger, was coming in rush to the Gurukul and was hiding somewhere from a hunter
From a
and
butcher.
from a butcher. But what you did is, when the butcher came and asked you, where have you seen the cow? It was running, and you pointed using your hands that the cow is hiding there, and you held the butcher to kill the cow in some way. So that's why in this life your hands were taken off.
Hmm.
The wife was the cow, husband was the butcher whom she killed,
Hmm.
and the pious Brahman, he was nothing but his karma brought him
Yeah.
there, Pushpata.
So
But if he had lied, it would have been the karma as well. If he had lied, it would have been hit him maybe
To save somebody's life, do you think that's
yeah,
it's a lie in the end of the day.
yeah, no, it's a lie. So that's what, you need to understand what is morality, what is transcendental morality. Transcendental morality is like the same example what you are asking about morality. Yudhishthir Maharaj also, he also did not
Lied.
Lied.
That
lied. He told Ashwadhama had been
Ashwatthama is dead.
dead. So was that good or wrong?
The elephant died.
Yeah, elephant died, right? But then he told Ashwadhama,
Hatha.
he told Hati, but he told Hati in a very slow tone.
That time.
And then that time the conch was blown. So immediately this was heard by Dronacharya. And Dronacharya became very angry and he got killed. So in one way it was like, he got the reaction for telling lie. But then on whose sake did he do? He did it on Krishna's sake. So he did not get, he was like, so there is morality, transcendental morality and everything. In this principle, in this story, what we were discussing is about the morality. What he did was only on moral basis, but he did not acted on transcendental morality. Transcendental morality is more important. Yeah, we'll take Prashad now.
No, I
Yeah.
told him he was about to ask questions.
Yeah, I know that see, this topic is so important that there will be so many questions actually. And because it's day-to-day activities, day-to-day, we are dealing with this thing. Karma is like so important. If we don't make our karma into a karma, if we don't learn the science, then in our bhakti we cannot progress. Then we'll be stuck up in doing pious deeds. बोले यार भक्ति हम लोग यहाँ पर भी आ रहे हैं, थोड़ा एक pious entertainment हो रहा है, अच्छा प्रसाद मिल रहा है, कीर्तन कर रहे हैं, लेकिन this is not pious entertainment.
That's true.
This is like a karma what you're doing. You're getting a opportunity to break your cycle of birth and death. Understand that's a very important thing. If you do it for a long time, it's very easy that you can just get liberated from this birth and death. This opportunity doesn't come anytime. doing spiritual activities, and anyone and everyone can do. It's all about changing your consciousness. That is what Krishna consciousness is all about. And if you understand this science, it works out very nicely. Okay, so we'll take prasad now. We'll close the altar, take prasad, and at the same time we'll keep discussing also, because there are a lot of questions. You bring prasad, and I'll just close the altar. So, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, but we will keep you online also in case if you want to keep hearing some questions and discussion during prasad also. Okay, Shreyas Prabhu and Ganesh Prabhu.
Sure,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Krishna Prabhu. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Shall I go or you want to go?
Okay. We are ending Ganesh Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Bol.
Hare Bol.